Next comic who looks like he served that for playing too much hopscotch. Ladies and gentlemen, the one from Colorado, Steven Zane!
Woo!
Yeah.
Go this way. I'm so confused. Hopscotch? When did I ever play hopscotch?
You know what you did!
I know what I did. I'm not really from Colorado. I just spent 2 years there and came back. I'm really from New York. I mean, my God. Anyway, so I am Steven Zane. If you didn't get it, Steven Zane. I didn't choose the name. It was given to me. I'll get how I got that fakakta name in just a minute. No, fakakta, that's not a curse word. It's apparently Yiddish. I'll use it in a sentence. The past year showed us how fakakta the world... Wait, it is a curse word. Okay, anyway. So, my life's so insane.
How insane is it, Steve?
That I get upset when people interrupt me while I'm talking to myself.
I thought that's what you wanted. I thought that's what you wanted. I'm sorry.
It is what I wanted. It's the whole setup. My life's so insane.
How insane.
How insane is it that so I get upset when people interrupt me when I'm talking to myself. But my life's so insane. I texted my bank for my balance. It just sent back sad face emojis. You know, that's how insane it is. My life's so insane that somehow I'm living after moving to Colorado and coming back. I moved in with an old friend who was living in his ex-wife's house, but then he let like this possible felon move in upstairs because the place was a disaster area. And then he moved out to live with his girlfriend, and now the one upstairs, and I don't want anything to do with her because she's nuts. So we had an altercation back a few weeks ago, and I called the police just to cover my aspirations in case she claims like something insane. So I get the police report. I see it's coming in the USPS like informed mail. It's supposed to be there Thursday. I give it till Saturday. It doesn't show up. So now apparently I have to file a police report about the missing police report. That's how insane my life is. So I actually like called up the post office and like, yeah, you may have to do that. So I just wrote another police report putting that the first one may have been taken by the person that also lives at the address who it's about. Yes, that's how insane my life is. But what's important in life? Is it 10 p.m.? Do you know where your children are? My answer, 2 out of 3. It ain't bad. So I have a 28-year-old daughter. She's pretty much set in life. She's in her 3rd year of still college. She's like, Dad, I really don't need you as much. My half brother, who's 4, needs you more. I just need your credit card numbers and those 3 digits on the back. So she has those, and I pay other bills. But the 4-year-old's who I'm really here for. A couple of weeks ago, we were down at Jones Beach. It was beautiful, 80 degrees. Remember that weekend? Yeah, this weekend it's rain and go fuck yourself. So we're down at the beach, and much like his father, he saw the amphitheater at Jones Beach, and he was like, I want to go put on a performance. So I'm like, okay, great. So I said, what do you want to perform? He goes, Madagus. I'm like, what the? Does anyone here Italian? Do you know what Madagus means? I'm still trying to figure it out. But so he's like, what do you want to perform, Matthew? He goes, Madagus. So I'm like, all right, we go over the stage. He gets up there and he goes, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, men's and women's, take your places for the performance of Madagus. So like I'm thinking, I look at his mother and she's like, I have no idea, Steve. I'm like, Madagus. I'm like, Matthew, are you trying to say Mother Goose? He's like, yeah, Daddy. I'm like, look, this is how you say mother. He goes, Mother Goose. Meanwhile, he says, Mommy. He calls me Daddy. So apparently he has an Italian Brooklyn accent, because as soon as I show him how to say Mother Goose, he goes right back to Mother Goose.
Yeah.
So now it's an inside family joke, being that he's like biracial. We walk into like a pizza place, and I'm like, Matthew, what do you want? He goes, Mother Goose. It's like, I don't know what the hell it is. He makes up other words. When he was younger, I think his mom breastfed him too long, because she said when she would change in front of him, he would look up and he'd go, boobies, and then she put on a shirt and he'd go, goodbye, boobies. So it's really fun at 55 having a 4-year-old. He's keeping me in shape. I'm running after him and stuff. It's fun. So, yeah. So anyone else here have children? Oh, I'm getting a free phone in a minute. If you have children, what's like the biggest fear of like your young child? Is like they go to school, you worry about that, you worry about if they're gonna get bullied. Well, I just found out my 4-year-old is the bully. That's scary. I don't know what to do at this point. Like the other way around, I kind of know, but like, some other kid wins and he goes, "You cheated." Like, Betty, I didn't cheat. It's a video game. He scared some kid away the other day at a video game. I didn't know what to do, but his mom handles him pretty well. So how to get the fakakta name Lee Sane, not the Lee Sane, Steven Sane, not that you care. Well, that gave away that half joke. See, my dad went by the stage name Lee Sane. He was a social director in the Catskill Mountains where the Jews used to go. So yes, I am one of the last cats of the actual Catskills. And I guess he never realized that his 3-year-old son, being he was Lee Sane, I became Steven Sane. And see, I'm the last cat of the Catskills. So I didn't find out until I was about 12. Had my first job cleaning the pool at the Shady Nook Hotel for $10 a day. I didn't realize I was paying $15 to stay there. So like at the end of the summer I owed the owner money. Jews. So one day they announced me on the loudspeaker. I'm down at the pool and it's like, Steven Sane, please come to the office. Steven Sane. I looked up and went, Steve Insane. Thanks, Dad. So that's how that name was given to me, not chosen. But I guess I couldn't really pick a better name. I have been called Steven Sane, Stephen Strange, a couple of other names. So, just to take off at the last minute, I'm not sure what the rules are anymore. It's mask on, mask off. I figure if all comes to worse and I have to go to a synagogue, it's a yarmulke. Baruch atah, I'll be back next week. Thank you very much. I'm not sure the host, Zach, James, Steve Aguilera, governors.
We're all the same person.
Wow, good job, Steve.
You only see 2 of us.
Man, nothing says doing great like getting them light and looking at your notes 3 times. Thanks, Steve. Not like there's 20 comics here.